Man, oh man.
All right, you're alive.
Nothing like some good old practice.
Everything about that last match was pretty cool, pretty funny. From like the shots thing to the buzzer beater, all super fun.
Hey, everything has a storyline.
Astrology. I haven't gone live in a minute, so I'm going to talk about something I love. And just, something that a lot of people use astrology for or like to dibble and dabble in when it comes to astrology, and that's compatibility. Astrology is so vast. There's so many things that we can use astrology for.
All right, fellas, here we go.
Here we go.
There's a lot of people watching this right now. Like just all like this is a big matchup right here. I got both streams up. I got ours. I got 2Ks. This is a big one.
All right.
Everybody buckle in.
Here we go.
We're saving Connor, or is that what's happening?
Now Doncic. Down low.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Good defense.
Hook loose. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Doncic. Here's Pippen. Clock at 6. For 3.
Let's go.
Got a hand on it. And now
Okay, Doc.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking.
You're muted, OG. What we
He
doing?
needs to get his head in the game.
Oh,
His on-ball defense is great.
Now Antetokounmpo.
yeah, he's starting off strong here.
Over to the left wing. Leonard outside.
Oh yeah, good pass.
And he carries his first look.
This guy loves to help his team space the floor. You have to respect Kawhi's range. He will make you pay.
He got. Well, at least that one thing you know, he don't wait to go up. He goes straight up off the catch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam. And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's his first foul of the
That's
game.
his first personal foul.
Here's
Second team
Doncic.
foul.
The ball's knocked loose.
Timeout
Sometimes
away
fans
from
don't always get to see some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to
Okay,
hide your
5-2.
communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but
Gonna be a long 4
sometimes
quarters
go
here.
This is gonna be a long one. This is the same opponent that was down 22 at one point and willed his way back to a win to get here. So
one possession is nothing.
no lead is safe with the when you get to this kind of caliber of play, no lead safe.
And here's Thompson.
I just
Pick
like
and pop.
the,
There we go.
I just like the fact, hey, when Doc say I'm not even worried, like that's a great sign. Like
Yeah,
it,
that's
like
huge for the mental.
Connects from downtown. Both teams
hey, if he can play through that last game and not be worried, I don't know if there's anything that can worry him.
Game has become, right, a matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands
Oh.
down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State. Back to Thompson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the back.
Good. Foul.
And now we've got an
David
intentional foul.
Robinson. That's his first personal foul. First team.
Is there somewhere to check the scores
And the first
of
quarter
previous
action,
matchups?
2 minutes in.
Um, yeah, I mean, well, actually, I don't know if they like update them.
I was
Lot of people-
the
Which one are you looking for?
only reason why I asked, I was just wondering what TyDeBo gave up points wise last 2
Oh
games.
yeah.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand
Because Doc had mentioned like he's known for his defensive settings and whatnot.
It is met with no resistance.
Yeah, no, he's really good at this stuff. He lives for this MyTEAM.
Third team foul. Timeout away team. It's a two-third bonanza.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've
Okay.
played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Doncic on the drive. Outside Robinson. Shot clock
Yeah,
at
that should have
6.
been a steal. Wasn't it?
Oh
Wow.
my
That
god,
was
that
crazy.
was a body.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Bull. Thompson with it. Here's Pippen. The basket's good.
Oh,
The assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Good
big
swing,
one.
good swing.
Yeah.
You can tell the good players in
Ball out of bounds.
this game, they ain't not missing no open shots.
Yeah, you need them. This deep in the bracket, you need all of them. It's hard to get open because everybody that is at this level plays really good defense. So when you're open, you got to make sure you knock it down.
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
Good defense.
Oh.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter.
Ooh,
Crafty move.
Oh, it's
I
Oh,
thought
Oh,
he was
yeah.
going to pick it back out.
yeah, so did I.
deflects the pass. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know how he do it, but he always be gone out the break just by himself.
On time and on target, yes, sir.
Pass to Bull.
Oh,
Good shot.
Nice
Down the triple.
he played him for the
There's no
road.
question this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Pippen.
good step.
Baby.
Robinson with
Ah.
the block.
Felt like that happened to him last game too.
Yeah. Unlucky.
Yeah.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop. Here's Cunningham. To the inside. Boom!
That right there, he waits out those reaches in the passing lane. Those are huge.
Sit down
Away
emphatically.
team foul.
He's got serious height, right?
Ball.
You add that to his ability to
That's his first
penetrate,
personal foul.
that's 2 easy points.
4th team foul.
44 seconds left in the first.
Here comes the Kawhi Pippen swap out that Doc was talking
Here's
about.
Doncic. Here's Robinson.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's go.
He sends it right off the glass.
Get a bucket.
Doncic on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Gay.
Damn.
Oh no.
Clear.
And he commits the intentional foul.
No.
No.
Clear is
First personal foul.
it's gotta be
no.
past half court.
Team foul.
Okay.
Drops for Leonard.
Yeah, if you're not past half court, then they still don't call it. It's weird.
Himself into an offensive force. He's a three-level scorer.
He's just getting some unlucky plays right now.
This guy is as versatile as it gets on the defensive end. He could guard
Home
one
team
through five
foul.
if necessary.
David Robinson.
And that's an
That's his
intentional
first
For
personal foul.
last year.
4th team foul.
Gay with the ball. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Gay. From deep, here's Doncic.
All right.
And so the first quarter comes
Tie game
to
at the end
a
of the first,
close.
not bad.
Both teams
Yep.
scoring well.
Two good players.
All
This is what it is.
tied.
It's gonna happen.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the paint
Man, that's
area,
good,
and
dude.
boy, is it paying dividends.
With that corner.
Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. They kick
No
it.
way.
Fires
So
into the
unfortunate.
triple. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Home team foul.
You guys got to
But it's like you said, it's that shot fake. And the corners collapse.
green light.
Rudy
Porzingis
Gay.
understands being
That's his
ready
first
on the
personal foul.
catch.
1st team foul.
The home team on D. It's a 3-point game. Leonard outside. There's the dribble.
Take it, take.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
Doc gonna get some plays because he only up. I mean, Doc gonna turn the ball over.
Now Gay launches it.
Good shot.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And here's Doncic. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Home team foul. Ball. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
To the wing on the left.
Ooh.
By Bryant.
Away team foul.
Telegraph across court pass.
Usually gets picked
All
by
good.
his first personal
Yep,
foul.
fine.
Appreciate everyone that's tuning in right now, whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. Welcome to the Nets GC watch party stream. Doc in the next gen Xbox semifinals against last year's champ TyDeBo.
They lead by 4. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter.
Good shot.
Long
Wow.
distance 3 is
All right, we good. We're gonna battle back.
Gonna need Connor soon.
Yeah.
Triple. His first basket of the game.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
And the
Kristaps
foul called on
Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the
3rd
game.
team foul. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Yao. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Away team
His
foul.
ability to find points really is
That's
impressive.
really bad, damn.
You hope
That's
he has
his
as
first
much
personal
success
foul.
in the league as he did in college.
2nd team
In the
foul.
NBA, with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
These next few possessions are
One
huge.
challenge for
Yeah.
Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
And Luka
Away team
Doncic is
foul.
going to pick up the foul.
Luka
That'll be his second
Doncic.
foul of the game.
That's his second personal
And
foul.
that puts them just one
3rd
foul
team
from the
foul.
bonus.
Here's Gay. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Porzingis.
Come on, Doc.
Let's go, let's go.
Kristaps Porzingis, establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Doncic outside to the left wing. And Luka
Away
Doncic
team
is
foul.
going to pick up the foul.
Luka
That's his third foul
Doncic.
so far.
That's his 3rd
And
personal
that's the
foul.
risk you run when you leave him
14
in with 2
foul.
fouls.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Bowl. Here's Cunningham. Porzingis up top. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cunningham.
Good D. That's
Good D. Yep. It's good.
Missing.
great possession.
Indoors throughout the league's history.
We can just keep it within range. The offense will pick up. I know Doc's gonna get some stops.
Even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he held up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down the stance to hold ground and protect himself.
What's up, Kiwi?
They'll try to get it to a couple.
Yeah, no question.
Get it to 2 possessions.
Damn. Computers keep dropping.
Sit down from distance. Porzingis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one
Bucket.
great
10.
by Doncic.
Just consistent and pretty
Try to
much
get it within like 5 or 6 points before half.
maybe the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Here's Gay.
Ah.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Gay's got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the
Okay.
ball to the guys who make plays.
Good.
One thing we
Here we go.
learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Cunningham. To the inside.
Mm.
Here's Cole.
Wow.
And he jams
Oh,
it.
here's
Taking a nice feed on the run.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the
We needed you.
Yeah.
Finance,
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned
Charlie's in
with.
the final.
Rookie of the year's first
Yep.
year.
Charlie's waiting to
All-star the
play
next year.
either one of these guys.
He's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
Pass to Bowl. Here's Cunningham.
It's been a grind.
Here's Cunningham. There's the drive.
It's good D.
Good feed by
It is.
Doncic.
Boy, this
All
guy
right.
is
9. It's only 9.
so he misses the
Not bad.
three. That's tough to take.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Minnesota Timberwolves up 9. Let's go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Doncic. Let's go with a 3.
Good D. Oh,
Ah.
that's unfortunate.
Finished by Robinson.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Oh, wow. You got an inbound steal.
It's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team
The
right
price
now
is better
feeding
than
off
the
this
last
energy.
What'd you say, Chat?
Take care of the ball.
So that makes the turnover hurt even more.
I said this press is definitely better than the press he played in this last game.
Don't hang your heads. Let's get
Yeah.
refocused and
There's a reason why this guy's won like last year's championship. He knows what he's doing.
Home team foul. Scotty,
He's going for that end down.
that's his
He's going for the
third
big
personal
thing.
foul. Second team foul.
Outside Robinson. The leaner inside. Shakes him. Uses the glass to finish the
David
layup.
Robinson.
Robinson's got 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
11.
well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's
Wow. Standing, that's crazy.
Andy?
Oh,
excellent way to pad
That's
the
that
lead.
Luka.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Robinson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Pippen. So makes a free throw.
Does a really good job at taking away that perimeter.
Yeah, he plays a lot of switch all, and then he. I don't know if you guys notice he puts D. He has situations where he has D. Rob guarding ball, David Robinson the center, which is crazy. But
Shooting for the away team.
So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen.
wow, he waited it out.
From 3. He's got 5.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Pass to Davis. Here's Cunningham. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Screen by Robinson. Down low.
David Robinson.
Damn.
Assisted.
Way to find something out of nothing.
Yeah, we just can't string no stops together.
He is a great scorer, but that's a pretty pass.
Doncic. Doncic with the jam.
Just got to keep it close, and then once you get into the fourth, anything happens.
Home team.
Ooh, good foul. Good foul.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Right side Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop.
Yep.
Pass to Robinson. Takes the 3.
The shot.
Basket good.
There we go.
The assist
Needed
from
it.
Thompson.
Man. Stinger.
Got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading things back and forth.
Away team.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's tough when you're down double digits against someone like TyDeBo.
Yeah, 100%.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
How about the
2 minutes.
unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And it's Doncic on the drive.
Mm.
There's the rejection. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Now here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well timed. Pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic outside. Back to Leonard. Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Good. He
Bucket.
hits the jumper.
Shot.
Got to get some stops.
Yeah, yeah.
6 points.
And you've got to like Antetokounmpo's quick strike ability. There was no indecision, just a full commitment and a bucket.
Leonard with the ball. Robinson.
That's tough.
And a big finish by Robinson.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Doncic. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Big setup by Doncic. Give him 8.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Pippen. And here's Doncic. Leonard defending.
Oh,
Here's Pippen. From deep three-point range. Well, through 3 quarters of play.
All right.
Like I said, as long as you keep it close, anything can happen in these fourths. You never know.
Leading by 4.
Yeah.
Get some stops, score on the break a little bit.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a
Here we go.
in the works.
Yep. Need a big fourth here. Big fourth.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately,
Yep.
There it is.
seem like
That's how you started off.
That is a great start.
We need 2 stops in a row.
Yeah, we'll get him.
The basketball ready on the catch.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's his first foul of the
That's his
game.
first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Doncic. And he drives in.
Good D. There it is.
Go.
There's one.
Careening
we go.
off the glass.
Giannis
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's
First team
Doncic.
foul.
I'll take a 2, but a 3 be nice.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Pass to
Good
Gay.
pass.
Robinson with the block.
Damn.
What was that, a body block?
I think it was maybe the snatch block.
60
Right there.
ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
That was kind of real like.
From deep.
Tough one.
Beyond the arc and then some.
Man,
Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Second team foul.
Wow, he looks like a
Scotty
completely
Pippen.
different player in
That's
this
his
Good. Couple more pushes.
his rhythm.
Second team foul.
And here's Doncic. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the deep with a great.
There you go.
they're back.
We got a base.
Home team foul.
And they get the intentional
Luka
foul.
Doncic. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. It's all
Open
in by
shot too,
Robinson.
dude.
And an intentional foul right there.
Rudy Gay. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Doncic. He takes it in.
Good D. I
Come on.
mean, this is the quarter that you were talking about, OG. We needed stop. He's getting them. We're
Yeah.
definitely getting the stops.
Kawhi Leonard, boy, good night.
I know the unfortunate side of it when we don't got the stop, we can't capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score.
No way.
You
Fourth
haven't
second.
won
That's
anything
his
yet.
second personal foul.
Don't go easy.
Third
We've had
team
all
foul.
the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly. Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Clock at 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Leonard's got room.
Oh, you can't afford that.
He trades it as the shot
Tough.
clock ticks down.
Well, this guy is never
Crazy.
a bad option in a tough situation. Kawhi Leonard under duress. Nicely done.
And Doncic puts up a deep three.
Luka Doncic.
An absolute
13,
bomb
come on.
from 3-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort
Good defense.
to stay connected to the hip of the offensive
Oh.
player. You've got to want to work.
Giannis
I think he's gonna shoot that too.
I did
That's his
too.
second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Oh yeah.
From deep, here's Doncic.
Ah, that was a good shot. Missed it.
Here's Pippen. Driving in. Out to Leonard.
Yeah. Story of the game.
Larry sits for three. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, to think back in college, the three-point shot was a real struggle for Kawhi Leonard. Now it's become a
Rudy
strength.
Gay.
There, Doc.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Robinson. 3 on the clock. Here's Pippen. Now with a rebound.
Yeah.
Time to let him fly.
There's the 3.
There it is.
Let's go.
There it is.
Damn, man.
10. Maybe we can make something happen here.
Well,
We need the
Doncic
2K guys
is
to get me in.
Give it to him, he will take it.
Outside Robinson.
Shoot it.
Right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Robinson looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real
Another open shot, too. Yeah. Stinger.
Tough.
Now Doncic.
It was really like that early hole, right? And then
Yeah.
TyDeBo's
really get
style
over
of
the
play
hump.
is tough to kind of dig yourself out of that hole.
He played good, though. He had a good tournament.
Gets to the corner and hits it.
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Doc's loose now.
Yeah.
Just let him go.
Let him fly. Let him fly.
Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His
Tell you what, though, he kept it respectful the whole time. Like, TyDeBo is no easy opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the champ until he gets dethroned.
That's what I'm saying.
Back to Robinson.
I know Doc's been playing a lot of my team, but like this guy that he's playing against lives for my team. You know, Doc's still a professional 2K player who plays Pro-Am at the end of the day.
Get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
It was a good run.
Yeah.
Definitely had its entertaining moments throughout the evening.
Definitely.
Great intensity on both ends of the floor. And they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them. And that'll do it, folks.
Appreciate you guys tuning in. I don't know, like,
Hill. This is Brian Anderson.
let's see if Doc
alongside our
will
2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching.
we can get Doc in there. Doc in here quickly. I know personally, like myself, not the greatest interview after an L.
Nah, it comes with the territory for me. Like,
It
I mean,
definitely does.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, I used to be one of those advocates that I didn't like the fact that after in the beginning of the 2K League, when everything was live, that we didn't do interviews after a loss or whatever. Like, I mean, everybody does it. I mean, it's part of it. Like,
More depends on like the questions that you get from the people doing the interviews. Like you could still have an okay interview after a loss, but if they hit you with some bad questions, like how do you feel about the loss? It's like, what do you mean? How do I feel about the loss? It's terrible. Nobody likes losing. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Doc didn't want to come in here.
nah, it'd be all right. I think.
We'll give it a minute or two. But I mean, entertaining run regardless. I mean, while we wait for him, we just want to kind of give a quick shout out to everyone in the stream right now. We're actually on all 3 platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. We appreciate you guys obviously helping us grow all 3 streaming platforms here at NetsGC. We obviously have such lofty goals and ambitions this season, both on and off the sticks. We're excited for you guys to kind of get to know this team, both inside, outside of the game. We feel like we've got a really good roster to do that. And it's just little events like this is just kind of an example of what we have in store. But unfortunately, Doc bows out of the NBA 2K22 MyTEAM Unlimited tournament, falls just short of the finals. And obviously that alluring $250,000 prize. I guess while we give Doc here another minute or two, maybe we go around the table, just kind of get final thoughts on the night. Steve, maybe we start with you.
Yeah. Tough tournament to play in, honestly. Like you see the elite level that you have to be at to be here. There was no question that Doc playing in this, he wasn't going to be able to put on a show, and that's exactly what he did. I think he showed why he's one of the most talented players in this community and in this league. And of course, I'm excited to play with him along with Shots and Streets and now the new Tate. But no, I'm like watching that and seeing his composure when he'd come in here and talk after the games. I think that kind of shows the type of player, the type of character that he has as a person. And I think it's a great sort of concrete player to have on your team and in your organization. So very excited about this season and really excited to honestly be in Brooklyn tomorrow and meet you guys. And Connor, obviously to see you again and finally get to sit down and talk with Doc a little bit.
Yeah. Again, I forgot that you guys are heading into market tomorrow. That's going to be exciting to have the whole roster in Brooklyn inside the facility. Shots, miraculous second round from you tonight. Great job. Executed well. But so just some final thoughts to kind of end this stream for us.
Yeah, no, like Burns said, it's a lot of like playing in this tournament. It's a lot of time and like effort to even prepare for this and like grind for it. And so I know Doc put a lot of time into it. He showed out like Ty and the guy. Ty is like the best. So like he literally lives for this. So like you said, he's a reigning champion until he loses. So I'm just excited for Doc to use all the skills that he learned in MyTEAM and then bring it to the league because I know he learned a lot of stuff. And like the way he was dribbling, like I know he's moving right now. So just excited to get back on the court and for real.
That's actually the perfect segue into my next question for you, Kurt. And obviously, even before this team was drafted last weekend, the conversations that this team was having, regardless of what direction Nets GC went, it all seemed to kind of come back or circle back to what can Doc evolve into for season 5. He's got the new haircut, he's got the new look, he's got the new gamer tag, but just talk a little bit about what you expect from him this year. And Shots kind of alluded to it, these new moves, new experiences, new outlook. So what can we expect from Doc heading into season 5 as he grows into that leadership role?
I think a lot. I mean, a lot of it goes down into the fact that he's young, just as a person. I mean, and I think, he's a year older, year wiser on and off the game. But I think especially on the game, he had a phenomenal experience last year on the run that we made as a team. And he was an intricate part of it, used them in multiple positions. His cool, calm demeanor and low ego is really what makes him thrive. I mean, because he's a great player, but he's really a great person to be around overall. And I think that's what's going to help catapult this team because it's easier to gel with people when you have somebody like him. And Shots is the same way. I think earlier, as I stated, like with Steve's and his experience and leadership, it's going to help guide Streets and Tate as they handle their rookie seasons. It's funny because it seems like it's been a while since I really had this many rookies. So I definitely think we did a great job in having a couple of vets and a second year player like Doc. This going to always come in and do his job. He's going to help everybody. This year, I'm going to make sure he don't help anybody from the other teams, but definitely use all his expertise in making a big jump this year from last year. Like, we had talked one-on-one and he said, Kurt, everybody think I really had a great year last year, but he said to me personally, I didn't do shit. So that let me know his mindset and what he's looking to do when he gets to Brooklyn this year. And I'm excited about it. Great run in this tournament. Mm-hmm. The thing about it for me is if I'm your GM, I believe in you wholeheartedly, no matter what you're doing. Of course, it's like gut wrenching watching this, every possession and every play. But I constantly believe in the guys that I have, no matter who it is, and that's what you get from me. So just great to watch them, and can't wait to see them evolve this year.
Yeah, it should be a really fascinating, interesting storyline to watch. One of many that surrounds Nets GC. Obviously, we have Steves, we have Shots in here with us. We just watched Doc play in the tournament. We don't have the two aforementioned rookies in the house with us in Streets and Tate, who I just found out his new Twitter handle is Tate Got Game.
Right. right.
But
seen
all 5 players gonna be in market this week. Hopefully, you guys get your hands on the league build as soon as possible, and Doc can kind of put my team away and really lock in on the mechanics that work the NBA 2K League. But that pretty much does it here for us. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your night. And then obviously everyone in the chat, the same to you. The result wasn't what we ultimately wanted, but we were entertained throughout, and so proud of Doc for making it up to this point. Semifinals of the Xbox next gen Xbox side of things. On
Hey, Doc
behalf,
said he's coming on.
oh, he's coming on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's do a quick pivot here. Much respect to Doc, who is he took his time in the locker room. He got dressed, showered, he's getting his post-game scrum fits on, and he's gonna be joining us here at the podium. So hey, maybe we wait here just a little bit and we get to pick his brain. But I mean, speak of the man himself. Gonna add him to stream real quick. Get rid of that. Doc, can you hear us?
Yeah.
What's up, man? How are you? Obviously not the result you wanted, but it was a good run regardless. Tell us kind of what didn't go your way that game, and maybe what you would do differently next time around.
I don't know. Every time I play him, I feel like I let him dictate the game too much. I came out aggressive. I mean, I was playing good for the first like 3 to 4 minutes, but I don't know. I wasn't really fouling as much on the break. Every opportunity wasn't like calling as many timeouts. Wasn't playing as like controlled. I don't know. He always just has like some kind of mental edge over me. I haven't beaten him this year, but I don't know. I definitely could have played better. I feel like towards the end, like once it was kind of out of reach and I was playing more loose, like I just instantly started playing better. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Steez, Kurt,
yeah, I mean, you had a good tournament, man. You played good, and like you said, and I think it's going to carry over to the season when you're relaxed and you're playing your game. I think that's when you're at your best. I've seen it, last year, and I even saw it in a little bit today in the tournament. And I think you bring that into not even just the 2K League, but every single time you play the game.
The playoffs.
Yeah, when he was cooking us in the playoffs, yeah, we couldn't guard him. We called him the under 5 second man, because under 5 seconds it was always a bucket for some reason. But yeah, you just bring that and play like how you can play. You deserve to be there. You had a great run, and I think you showed why you deserve to play against TyDeBo, who was one of the reigning champs, and you did your thing, man. I'm excited to play with you. With the type of player you were. I was telling these guys, when you come into these post-game interviews and you're still calm, cool, and collective after winning a game with 2 seconds left, throwing the ball full court, like that's pretty crazy to me. But I think it's really awesome to be able to like look to my right and or look to my left, wherever you're sitting from me, and see that like I got a guy who's calm and like knows what's the task at hand still. I think that's a very good thing to have and a good quality in yourself.
Yeah, I think for me, Doc, I mean, first, hats off to you, great run. I think like you put in the tweet that you said is, good run for your first year. You'll be back at it next year, and kind of that just leads me to ask you, you think, at any point in time that experience kind of like you think kick in and would probably like, if it was a more of a been there, done that type of feeling, it probably wouldn't have got to you as much.
Yeah, no, for sure. You could also you can kind of see it sometimes in some of the scrambles. Some of scrambles is probably how I describe it. He's just a little bit quicker. He clicks on the people a little bit faster. His instincts are just a little bit better for that 5v5 game mode. And I mean, this is all he's been playing ever. So he definitely has the edge on me, just in terms of experience. But yeah, I mean, I think just having this experience, I'll definitely be in a better position next year. Having gone through this already one time.
Do you feel like we were kind of touching on this during the game? Do you feel like Ty's play style makes it difficult to kind of fall like double digits, be like trailed by double digits? Like, is it like for the uninitiated and maybe for those who are thinking about hopping into the NBA 2K MyTEAM mode, like what makes it difficult to play against that style of defense, especially when you start trailing by 10 or more?
Yeah, I mean, today everyone's like especially, but everyone's just kind of playing a lot more slow and a lot more like patient. People are fouling every time you get a defensive rebound. You can't run any fast breaks. Anytime like something you probably noticed, like people are calling a lot of timeouts today is because there's like this game has like a snowball effect where when one thing starts to go someone's way, then it just snowballs and like next thing you know they hit a heavy, next thing you know you miss a dunk, and then all of a sudden you're down 8. So people are always trying to keep the game on their wraps, just trying to like keep it controlled. But he has like a really annoying play style to match up with mine because he does a lot of things like just like stealing the inbounds and like switch. He runs like Scottie Pippen and Kawhi, and he'll just switch the screen a lot. So no matter where you go, you have like a crazy on-ball defender on you. I mean, his play style matches up like really well against mine, and yeah, I don't know. He just takes what's there. I was giving him like the quicks a lot. If I ran it back, I would probably like make him show me something first in terms of like shooting the three a little bit more, not just giving him 3 points in the paint. When I paused mid game to go to the team comparison, I was just checking like how many points in the paint he had because it
I
felt
saw
like
that.
I felt like I was just giving him like a wide open slip every play for no reason. But yeah, I mean, he definitely outplayed me. It is what it is.
Last question from me. If now that the journey's over with MyTEAM, what are your 3 favorite cards, or what 3 cards would you recommend to someone who maybe does have quite a bit of MyTEAM points to kind of spend and cash out on?
I would say the Luka is a really good card. He's the only card on the game right now that has a very quick release. So for anyone that likes to get threes up, he's probably like the best for that. And then the Clay I would recommend as well. And the Bobo, I didn't really get to use him because I don't have like a good version of him, but I mean he's 7'2", he can dribble. He has like a 90 speed or something, 97 speed on the court, and he's 7'2". So I mean those are probably the 3 best cards.
Yeah, MyTEAM is the wild, wild west out here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Steez, Kurt, Connor, any last questions or thoughts before we wrap up here tonight?
No, man. Excited to get there and play next year, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I mean, I'm ready to see how everything comes together. I mean, like I said, I was confident in you, and I know you'll be back at it again next year. But of course, you got bigger fish to fry, and what you get paid to do. So I can't wait to see that as well.
Yeah, consider this the appetizer to the Nets GC Season 5 adventure. You'll be seeing plenty of these 4 gentlemen all year long, in addition to Tate, in addition to Streets. Cannot wait for the start of Season 5. Honestly, it's going to hit us sooner than we think. Players are going to be in market soon. Players are going to have their league builds in their hands. And before we know it, it'll be game 1. So on behalf of Doc, again, congrats on your run. OG King Kurt, Steve's Shots. Thank you to everyone in the chat. This was the Nets GC watch party for the 250K MyTEAM tournament. We'll see you guys next time.